when we started making this film, it was going to be about the roboticals, and they were aliens that were known to New York. And instead, we went with the namassanarte, who were the ones that were like Italians. If you know what we see, we made both of the films, but only the one ever got released. The other one is not brain scanned, by the way, it's just called Puskin. And this movie itself is very interesting, but it doesn't show anything like the real way we see. If you know anything about the 8 roboticals, you know that they were pretending to be Italy. I was scared when I lived here. I didn't know who was Italy and who wasn't. That's a problem. There must not ever be the police department, the way we see. So what had happened was they came here and they decided they were going to be who we were because this is something they seen near Ottawa, and they said, now we're who them. This has been a problem for Ottawa for some time, and we tried to inform the constabulary of its status fact. They were very uninterested in anything we had to say at that time because we had committed several bank robberies and holdups in the area, mostly against their people, and they thought of us as scum because really at the time we were, because we are. So what had happened was these 8 groups moved in here and started picking us apart thematically, just like they always do. So there was some kind of an infight that they would see, but they turned a blind eye to it, which is unfortunate now. So you see that we had this for a long time, and the reason it's called Logan's Run, and it's like this, is because the guy who got it, he was really artsy-fartsy type. He said, it lines up perfect, you just don't get what the tropes are. So anyways, this is what it was, and this is the movie they see, and it's about the 8 roboticals and how they don't see a way. And pretty much everything we've ever seen is just, we don't see what he means. Oh, it's Guy. There are 8 roboticals. They live in New York's. Most of them are the exact same as Italy. They are not in any way. They will never work or become a family man. They won't even fix an auto. They are lazy. All of the roboticals are not men. If you notice what they are, they will not have it. They will never go into a public place where they could be discredited in any way, and if they are, they will try to hate you. Most of them are not like men. They are like roboticals. And what this is an alien that is like a qweegi, but the qweegas are not men. This isn't something many people understand, but they are like a female alien that nobody sees. I don't know how to tell you about this, but apparently this is something we're quite used to in New York now. And we feed it and we treat it the same as us, because it's the same as us, we were it. I don't know how to tell you the rest of this story, but it's pretty much what that thing was, because no one sees that. And I'll tell you, I don't ever see any of these ways when they see these ways, and I was wondering when the other one would come out, but it never will because they like the aliens. I have been in New York all my life, and none of the people here really think much about this, but we know that they were eating us alive. For about a 5-year period, they would pick us off in street corners and alleys because they see us. Now we use them like a tool, and we make them run around and do our little dirty work. This has become part of the problem because their show of uninterest has become our tool of we see it. Some people don't understand that now they should have showed interest, and now we have spun it around on them in some satisfactory way, which does not make too many of us happy that have actual working human brains anymore. If you're aware of all these situations and you know about the roboticals and all these other things, what do you see? Do you know what I should see? We were wondering maybe we should wipe them out with the zombie powder or something like that. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but I'm pretty serious about it because I don't think I want them around me at all, because even as a tool they were not useful. Blah 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 blah. I have so many gay things to say about this film. This film is gay as hell. I wish it was not related to us in any way. That's pretty much it.